Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey there, Bitcoin fans. Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin. Today we're diving into a fascinating story that's got everyone talking: how institutional demand in Bitcoin ETFs is making BTC less volatile. You might have heard of BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF, which has been performing impressively despite the chaos caused by Trump's tariffs. But what's behind this stability? According to Eric Balchunas, an analyst who's been keeping a close eye on the market, it all comes down to one thing: institutional investors buying up as much Bitcoin as possible. These whales, as they're called, are major players in the financial world, and when they start accumulating Bitcoin, it sends a signal of confidence to the rest of the market. And that's exactly what's been happening. US ETF issuers have been buying tremendous amounts of Bitcoin over the last few months, surpassing even Satoshi's holdings in December. But here's the thing: this stability comes with its own set of risks. Since Bitcoin is now more entangled with broader macroeconomic trends than ever before, the fate of BTC is tied to the confidence of these big whales. And if they lose that confidence for any reason, it could cause a powerful demand crisis. It's like when you're on a roller coaster ride and everything feels stable, but then suddenly you hit a bump and your world is turned upside down. In Bitcoin's case, the bumps are caused by changes in market sentiment or economic trends. And if these whales start to sell, it could have a ripple effect throughout the entire market. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but isn't this just another example of institutional investors coming in and pushing out retail investors? Well, yes and no. While it's true that retail investors are still selling their tokens, these whales have been willing to buy as much Bitcoin as possible, which has helped keep the price steady. However, we need to be careful not to get too caught up in this narrative. The crypto industry is complex, and there are always risks involved. We can't afford to tie Bitcoin's fate to just a few powerful actors, no matter how confident they may seem. So what does this mean for the future of Bitcoin? Will these institutional investors continue to keep the price steady? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure: it's going to be an interesting ride while we're watching. Thanks for joining us on Bitcoin Bulletin today. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news and analysis, be sure to follow us on Telegram or subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to join the conversation. We love hearing from our community members.